Hi everybody, it's Cathryn from In the Pink Design. I am back. I had to take a little bit of a pause. My son went into the Air Force last week. He went to basic training and I just needed a few days, spent a few with him, but I needed a few days for myself. I have gotten my first bunch of new products from the, not annual, triannual. We're going to do 3 equal catalogs now. 3 times a year you'll get a catalog, but there'll also be online exclusives with that. Okay, we have 5 new colors. For the end colors: Barely Blush, Crisp Cantaloupe, Golden Glow, Peaceful Pine, and Hydrangea Hue. All right, now I have ribbon, and this is the in colors here. Okay, this one here is Barely Blush. Then we have Golden Glow, Crisp Cantaloupe, Hydrangea Hue, which is my favorite, and Peaceful Pine, which I like a lot. I like them all pretty much, but right now I could only buy a few. So these are the new in color ribbons. They're the bordered ribbon: Hydrangea Hue, Barely Blush, and Peaceful Pine. And then I got 2 of the new, as you can tell, they're magnetic. They stack magnetically. They go kind of side to side. This one's Hydrangea Hue, this one's Peaceful Pine. They open, you take them apart, but you can leave them like a book. You can put them like that, and it's not a sponge this time. It's like, kind of like cloth. I think that's like the original ones they had. So that's the new pads. I love them. And also, we have a new basic black instead of using Memento. This one's a little bit harder to open, I think, when you first get it. And it's the same type of pad as the other ones. But I've heard, I haven't used this yet, I haven't had a chance, but I've heard that this is, you have to let it sit just a little while. It's not as fast as the Memento to dry before you color it. Right, and I wanted to show you, this is the first thing I got, because I did 2 orders because you get your rewards. So I did this one. This is scallop dies, which I'm so happy about. I love scallops. I was so sad they went away. Aren't they nice? I love these. Some pretty tags too. And these will be out the beginning of May. You can purchase them. All right, so I got the in color embellishments, and of course, please, if you don't want to see all this stuff, just skip on to when I start doing my box. So these are the in color dots. These are Dreamy Flowers. They're bigger than I thought. I'm going to love these. I think this is Bubble Bath White. I'm not sure. Maybe Strawberry Slush. I'm not sure on that. I'll tell you when I use them. All right. The Sweet Old Friends. This here is only in the US. They couldn't, I don't believe they couldn't do it for Europe because of the copyrights over there. But I love Winnie the Pooh. I got the dies and the stamp set. Now for the Sweet Words and Labels, which is like a sister, I couldn't afford the dies, but I really wanted all of these nice sentiments that are kind of Winnie the Pooh-ish. So I got that. This is last month's product of the month. It's $5 with any $75 purchase. I believe this is still available. There's a new one, which is a very pretty die for March. But I'm going to work with that. I love that. And the last set I got is Flowering Meadow stamp set and dies. So that's some of the new things. I will be purchasing more along the way. All right, so today I'm doing another project with the Help Me Grow stamp set and dies, along with the Stylish Shapes dies. Now the box measures 3 3/4 by 6 by 1. And of course, every year I have to do some type of a seed box. And inside I have a whole bunch of seeds. Now, whoops, which some have fallen out. This is a new thing. I don't know if I'm going to keep it because it's silicone, so it's easy to clean, but as you see, little seeds get stuck to it. Little things, little hairs and stuff. And when you have a dog, that's kind of rough. Okay, these seeds I got from my husband's work. One of his friends, his wife, collects the seeds, and she sent 2 packs to me. I don't know where I put the other one, but this is great. These are from Marigold, and then I put some peas and then some flowers, Elysium. All right, now what we need for this box is a piece of Pool Party that is 10 by 7 1/4. Okay, we need, I'm using the Hobby Haven DSP. We need 2 pieces that are 3 1/2 by 4 1/2. 2 pieces that are 3 1/2 by 1/2. 2 that are 3 1/2 by 3/4. And 2 that are 3/4 by 4 1/2. All right, I also cut this piece of the same pack of DSP using these Stylish Shapes dies, and that is 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. I used the die for the ground. That's right here. First I cut the ground part, and then I put it into the bottom of my die so that it would fit exactly on there and still have all the dots on the edge. We need a piece of basic white that is 2 7/8 by 2 7/8, and a piece of Pool Party that is 3 by 3. And these 3 are all going to stack on there. All right, and then for the sentiment, we just need a strip that is 1 1/8 inch high. All right, let me get my Simply Scored. And we're going to start on the 10-inch side, score at 1, 4 3/4, 5 3/4, and 9 1/2. Turn it to the 7 1/4 inch side and score at 1, 5 3/4, and 6 1/2. All right, now fold and burnish your score lines. Okay, now the 1/2 inch rectangle is over here. There is 1 inch strips here and here, and a 3/4 inch strip at the top. And this is what we're going to be doing. All right, now start over here, go to the first score line, cut it to the first score line, and wedge both sides of the square. Go to the next 2 score lines and cut them to the first score line and wedge both sides of that square. Go to that last score line, cut it to the first score line, and wedge up. That's your first side. And then flip it so that your 1/2 inch rectangle is over here. Go to your first score line, cut it to the second score line, and wedge up a little bit. Go to the next 2 score lines and cut them to the second score line. Take off the top rectangle and wedge the one that's left. Go to your next score line, cut it to the second score line, take off the bottom rectangle and wedge the top one. All right, then we need to round the corners of all 4 of the top pieces. All right, and that's what your cardstock should look like when you're done. Now we're going to get some tear and tape and put it on what's left of that 1/2 inch rectangle and take off the backing. pretty large box. It is only 1 inch thick, but with the 11.5 inch cardstock, when you make a big box, you don't have a lot of room left. Okay, so we're going to flip it over, fold over the side with the tape, and then the other side to meet it. Now this is our back right here where the seam is, so make sure you put that flap down first. All right. And that's how the box looks. All right, now we need our DSP. These large pieces, front and back. This is the front. These go on the long sides. These are on the short sides. And these are gonna, the smallest, skinniest ones are gonna go on that top piece. Okay, and there's your box. I just want to correct one thing. I wrote it here, but I said it. You only need 1 of these pieces that are 3.5 by 1/2, because you only have the bottom. We put the skinny ones up there. Okay, so now let's let that dry, and we're going to figure out our pieces here. All right, I cut 1 of these leaves from Garden Green. I needed 3 of the large flowers and 2 of the small flowers out of Daffodil Delight. Okay, and I cut the handle of this trowel, I guess, out of Pool Party, and this is from the Lunar Lustre paper. All right, so I don't know if you noticed, I already stamped this with PayPal Pool Party ink with the stamp that has the flowers on it. That's not it. Here it is, right here. Okay, so I cut it with the smaller die. Let me show you how big they come out when you use those big ones. The big ones on there are pretty big. See, they come out like really large, and I really didn't want to put them on there that large. So I cut using the dies. See right here, you get an inner one and then an outer outline. I use the inner ones for these. Okay. All right. So first I'm just going to glue this on. After we stamped it with Pool Party ink, just going to put a little white dot right there. All right, now we need our rectangle that is 2 3/4 by 2 3/4, and our piece of dirt. Now I am going to just glue on at the very bottom and glue it right over where it fits in that square there. All right, and then I'm going to take this, put just a tiny bit of glue right there, and then some glue on this pieces. Try not to get my hands too gluey. Where's my thing? And then there's a little slit here that I'm just going to stick the branch into, and then lay it down right in the middle. There you go. I'm just going to let that dry a minute. Now, before we do anything else, I'm going to glue this square onto the piece of basic white that is 2 7/8 by 2 7/8, and then onto the Pool Party that is 3 by 3. Okay, now we're going to put on our flowers. And I'm going to put one right there. One over there. And the third one on the other side. These look like daisies, but I wanted to make some pop of color there. And I'll put that one there. And then I'm going to get those little buds and just put them in there. Actually, I'll put a little dot right there and a little dot right there, and I'll stick them in. Okay. Then we put our seeds in, and I'm going to get my hole punch and do 2 sets of holes. Now this pool party ribbon is retired, but you could use the linen thread or the, well, it's also retired, the Daffodil Delight one that we had recently. It's all coming down to the point. Sorry. It's all coming down to the point when everything's getting out of stock and retiring, because it's just 2.5 weeks until the new catalog. And the Winnie the Pooh is an online exclusive. That one's not in the catalog. That one's an online exclusive. I don't know if any of you have gotten your catalogs from me yet, but if you've purchased from me in the last year, I did send one out. And then just tie a bow. All right. Now I'm going to attach this so that there's an equal amount of the DSP on all 3 sides with dimensionals. All right, and then I'm going to put, let's see how we're going to do this. We're going to put it like this. So right over here, I want dimensional. And then, oops, another dimensional. I'll use a mini right there. And I'm going to put this slanted just like that. All right, now we have to do our sentiment. Oh, I'm using the stamp You Help Me Grow, which I think would be just perfect for teachers or Mother's Day. Great. Okay, and then I'm going to cut it about the same extra on each side. Yeah, a little less here. Okay, and then I'm just going to flag just probably 1/8 of an inch in the middle, and then cut from side to side. Then I'm going to take a little bit of glue there and some dimensionals on the bottom. And I'm going to put it so that the bottom of this here touches the, I think that's a trowel. I want to say something else. A spade or something, but I don't know, a shovel. All right. Now I'm going to take some linen thread and tie a small bow. And I'm going to just put a little dot of glue, which this will take a little while to set, but I don't want to put a glue dot. It's so small. I'm just going to put that right on the neck of the handle there. Okay, and for the final touch, I'm going to use some of these frosted iridescent dots. They say these are balmy blue, but I think they're nice and pool party too. They'll go with both. And I'm going to put a small one inside each flower. And then a large one. And did I have medium? Nope. And a small one down there. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed it. All my info is below, including the link to my shop and to my blog that has all the directions written out. I hope you have a great day. Bye.